So, one of the things that you will be doing for this class is working on a project that is designed to get you used to working with Microsoft Excel and some of the things that you can do with that relate to some of the things that you'll be learning about in this class. And for this project, you are the manager of a t-shirt shop, and you're surveying your customers to find out some things about them. Specifically, the questions that you're asking them are, question 1, what's your favorite type of shirt? What would be your favorite thing to have on a t-shirt? Would you rather have the logo of your favorite sports team? Would you rather have your favorite musical artist, favorite singer or band or whatever? Your favorite cartoon character? Or a t-shirt with words on it, a funny slogan or saying? Question 2, what size t-shirt do you wear? Small, medium, large, or extra large? Question 3, how many shirts did you buy during your last visit to the shop? Question 4, how many minutes did you spend browsing our store on your last visit? Was it somewhere from 1 to 5 minutes, 6 to 10 minutes, 11 to 15, 16 to 20, or 21 to 25? And then the 5th question, you're asking the customers to rate each of the following as either very good, good, fair, or poor. Quality of the shirts that you have for sale, the selection, and how friendly the service is in your store. Now, you might want to think about how you would actually survey your customers. How would you go about gathering this data, asking the customers these questions and getting their responses? Would you have somebody there in the store asking them in person? Would you ask them to fill out a form or to go on their phone and fill out an online survey? Now, actually, you're not going to be doing any surveying for the project. We're going to pretend that you've already conducted the survey and gathered some data. And you're going to be working with the survey responses. But you might want to take a minute to think about how those responses would have been collected in the first place. So, we're going to start from where you have the responses collected, and we're going to be using Excel to do some analysis on the data that you have collected. So, you will be using Microsoft Excel for this project. If you don't already have it installed on your computer, that's the first thing you need to do. You'll need to download and install the Microsoft Office suite, which includes Excel. There are instructions for how to do that posted on Canvas here, and that shouldn't cost you anything as a Lincoln College student. So once you have Excel or the Microsoft Office suite installed on your computer, and in case you're used to using some other spreadsheet program like Google Sheets or something, some of the things that we're doing would work on that, but some don't really work very well. So you really do need to use Excel. So once you have that installed, if you go to the main page on Canvas and scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll find a module labeled Your Spreadsheet File for the Project. Find the one with your name, the one that says Spreadsheet for, and then your name. Click on that. And then it'll take you to a page where you'll see your spreadsheet file that you're going to be working on for this project. And then you're going to download that. So now I could just click where it says download the spreadsheet, or I could right click and then click save link as if I want to specify exactly where I want to save it to. It might be a good idea to do it that way so that you know exactly where it's getting saved on your computer. So you want to download and save this file to some folder on your computer where you will know where it is and where to find it. And then you're going to open that file. So if I just click on it, as long as I've got Excel installed, it should open in Excel. And when it comes up, you should see something like this on your screen. So give it just a minute, and there it is. You might have to click where it says Enable Editing. But you should see a spreadsheet that looks something like this. And down at the bottom, you may notice there's two tabs, one that says Data Spreadsheet and one that says Amount of Time. So make sure you're in the one that says Data Spreadsheet. It should look like this. And you'll notice, especially if you scroll down, that there's a bunch of survey responses here, a bunch of answers to those questions that I was telling you about. And the top 5 rows are blank. There's rows for 55 responses altogether, and most of them are filled in. But the top 5 are blank, and that's because I left room for you to put in some data yourself so that you would get some experience in actually entering some data into the spreadsheet. So this top row, the one labeled 1 here, that's where you're going to be typing in the responses from your first pretend survey customer. So in this blank spot right here, cell B3, when you click on that, you're going to type in a response for type of shirt. It should be either music or sports or words or cartoon. And you can either type it in yourself on the keyboard, or you can go down to some other cell below that that has the word you want in it, and click on that. Like if you want cartoon, click where it says cartoon somewhere. Then click on copy. So up here in the corner of the screen where it says copy, just click on that. Then go back up to this blank cell and click there, and then click paste. And that way you know it's spelled and formatted exactly the same here as it is down below in those other spaces. Then we're going to fill in a response for the size. So in here you should put either small, medium, large, or X large. So I'm deciding that this person wears size extra large, so I'm going to copy and paste that. And then the number of shirts that they purchased. It might be 0. Maybe they didn't buy any shirts during their last visit to the store. They were just looking around. Might be 1, might be 2, might be 10. So you can either copy and paste, or you can just type in an actual number. So I'm going to type in 3. This person bought 3 shirts. And time spent, it has to be one of these choices. It has to be either 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 16 to 20, or 21 to 25 minutes. So I'm going to say this person, maybe they were there a long time because they were buying 3 shirts and they spent somewhere from 21 to 25 minutes. So I'm going to copy that and then paste it here. And I'm going to say that they thought the quality was very good. They thought the selection was very good. But they thought the friendliness of the service was only fair. So there's my first row filled in. Now we're going to fill in responses in the rest of the blank rows. So make sure these 5 blank rows get filled in with responses of your choice from among the choices available. Now, by the way, if you like using your keyboard, you can also press Control-C to copy and Control-V to paste instead of going up here and clicking where it says copy or paste on the screen. So once you have those top 5 rows filled in, save your work, click on the little save icon, and then you can exit out of Excel, and you're going to go in Canvas and go to, and I should have a link to this on the main page, but I don't have it yet while I'm making this. But go to the Upload Excel Spreadsheet assignment. Okay, so there, now I went and put the link on the main page. So click where it says Upload Excel Spreadsheet. And it'll take you to a page that looks like this, where you would submit the file. So click on Start Assignment, and then down here, click where it says Choose File. And find on your computer where you uploaded it or where you saved it on your computer. And just hit Open. And now click on where it says Submit Assignment. And you should be good to go. Notice it says over here, Submitted. Now, if you lose your file, if you can't find it on your computer, you can come back here to this page on Canvas and download what you just now submitted. So if you want to get it back, so you can do something with it, you can click here to download it. If what you submitted wasn't the right file or wasn't the right final version and you need to replace it with a new version, you can do a new attempt. You can click here and resubmit. So that's all we're doing right now. The very first thing you're doing for the project is just that. Downloading your file from Canvas, filling in those top 5 rows, saving it, and then submitting it to make sure you know how to get into Excel, how to edit a file, how to submit something through Canvas. So let me know if you have trouble doing any of this, but hopefully it should work fine for you. And then coming up next, in the next steps that you'll be doing some things in Excel with the responses to each of those 5 questions. And I will be giving you complete, detailed, step-by-step instructions of what to do, both written instructions, and I'll make a video showing you how to do everything, where everything is. So get your file, complete those first 5 rows, save it, submit it, and I'll see you later for the next step.